Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Day Darling. I shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today. Well, we're just gonna vibe out on some Happy in Paradise or whatever we're doing. Am I losing my mind, or did we get? Did Lottie want us to do a new facility recently? I can't remember if that's a thing or not, or if that's something maybe I just dreamed in some sort of weird sort of fever dream where I mixed together all the games I've ever played. That ever happened to you? Has this ever happened to you? Have you ever dreamt about Animal Crossing New? I don't know where I was going with this. I didn't have a tool for you. I apologise. I'm no Billy Mays. Or that guy who was I don't know, the slapdrop guy? I can't think of any other infographic people. But anyway, hello everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 1:48 PM on Sunday, December 19th, 2021. Now to really speak on today, so we'll go about our usual business. I'm just sort of vibing out, you know. I was watching one of my friends and she was playing a little bit of Babbler's U, because I was like, oh, you know, I'm playing through some Babbler's U, and you know, and played it through some yesterday, and I was like, yeah, it's playing through the new expansion. It's such a great game, and she has it as well. And she was like, oh yeah, I should get back to that at some point. And you know, I watched her play for a little bit. You know, it was just a trip down memory lane, I suppose. And what was crazy to me when I thought about it is not necessarily like how many of the levels I remember, but how many of the levels I like remembered well enough to sort of record a baseline of a solution. Not many of the levels I record a full solution for, like just immediately, but a lot of them I was just like, oh yeah, I remember this level, and I remember the general concept, you know. A little bit of a dive into, I suppose, my own brain to see which parts exactly I decided to pick and choose and remember. Anyway, Babbler's U, fantastic game. I don't think I need to tell you multiple times like I tell you all the time. I think these are paintings that we've already got, so it doesn't really matter. We've got the mysterious painting. Which one's this one? I don't know actually if we have this one. If we don't have it, Rowan, then thank you very much. This is some oh no, mystic statue is what one. Okay, apparently we got this one. Hello, Amelia. What are you doing in Lane? No, I don't know. What should I talk about today? I don't really have anything in mind, so I guess we'll sort of just run around digging up flowers that have multiplied. We'll see if any of these paintings are particularly ones that Blabbers have a keen interest in, but I don't think any of them are. Yeah, what am I going to be up to today? Not really all that much, you know. Well, I say that. I'm going to be probably starting the Babbler's U thumbnail artwork. You know, I've done some thumbnails, as in like I suppose it's confusing me calling them a thumbnail, but like a thumbnail of a thumbnail. Basically, I just like got some ideas down, and you know, had a little bit think about exactly what's going on. I think it's going to be quite cute, which I suppose suits Babbler's U quite well, since Babbler is adorable, whatever Babbler may be. Later on, we'll be watching some sort of like Christmas carol church. Not progression, service, that's the word, service. I don't know why I got that confused with progression in my mind. Which would be probably awesome as well, maybe, or not, I don't really know. To be honest, I've never been to one, mind you, but it'll be cool at least. And yeah, apart from that, there's not really much else to be saying. Like, I suppose it's kind of crazy to think about like Christmas is only in a couple of days or something. That's wild to begin with, but also, super weird, and I haven't really done much Christmas conversations, I suppose, as we've done a bit of like New Horizons banter, I suppose. I'm not really sure, because I'm going to be busy probably on Christmas Day and Boxing Day. I'm not sure about Christmas Eve, so it might be I will record some Happy in Paradise in advance, and then Christmas Eve I might time travel and do the Toy Day business. I can't actually remember what we do for Toy Day. We had to talk to Jingles and we had to give out presents, right? But it doesn't matter what present we give out to whoever. Was it? That sounds vaguely familiar in my mind. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, I suppose I'm just sort of planning out my day. So I guess on 22nd and 23rd is when I'll record. 22nd and 23rd. Yeah, 22nd, 23rd, or maybe 21st and 22nd. It doesn't really matter. Just some days on those 4 days next week, I'm going to record 2 Happy in Paradise episodes. I wonder if I should do 3. Just in case, like just have one as a backup, in case. I guess it doesn't really matter because Christmas Day and Boxing Day, I'm looking at it. They both land on the weekend, which is kind of like when I would be doing detailed painting. Who knows if this is legitimate or fake, or if we even need it. It gets on pause. I mean, it's not one of the paintings we need, so isn't it kind of weird that I can donate a fake painting, which we already have a legitimate one in the museum? Is that not weird to anyone else? Just me? I'm pretty sure the legitimate that one is blue anyway, so Yeah, I don't get why they give us the option to even donate them. Oh, who's that? Is that Daisy May? It's Daisy May. Hello, Daisy May. We can barely see you. Hi, Audie. Why, hello again. Hello to you, Audie. Going to do a Loki midday snooze. Don't worry, we already seen that dialogue option. Yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about. I felt like I had something to say, but not really much. Apart from Baba's use a cool game. Working on some other stuff, you know, like I talked about a while ago that for like one of my friends, we made like a card game. The version 1.0, I suppose, which was a release thing. We done that, and I'm just like updating it and changing it to hopefully make it a little bit more playable, shall we say, in certain aspects. Neither here nor there. There's also this program which I discovered called Nandek or whatever, which apparently you can use to program in cards and make them like en masse, rather than having to sort of manually, you know, open up Clip Studio Paint, put in the text and whatever, and manually change it, etc., etc. Because that's a bit of a nuisance. And if I was thinking about it when I was making this card game. I was like, there must be some sort of like system or like not engine but software, I suppose, which actual card game designers use to make all their cards. Because I can't imagine, like, if your card game has like 100 or something cards and you had to like balance patch it like in testing purposes, there's no way that you just manually make every single card every single time. I was like, there's got to be some sort of software which does it automatically for you, and apparently there was. So thank you to whatever board game community forums or resources for having a topic about it about 5 years ago or something, when I was like, oh cool. Guess I'll just be taking that if you don't mind me. Well, not really taking it, it's not like I'm particularly stealing it. It's a free software. Well, I think it is, at least. I hope it is. But yeah, that's not particularly interesting, nor does it have much relevance to you. It's also hard to, you know, talk about stories or things about things which are not necessarily particularly relevant to the consumer, I suppose, who is listening to them necessarily. But maybe you find them interesting. I don't know. I'm just trying to fill the air, you know? Fill it up with more air. In a rather futile attempt to, I suppose, displace all the oxygen in the world. What are we going to do? I suppose we'll have a quick look around, see who might be our crafter. We'll go to Renegmar Terminal, we'll go to Halves Island, and then we'll do a Happy Home Paradise customization. Honestly, I kind of like the amount of time I spent on doing Phrase 1 yesterday. It didn't feel like too long, it didn't feel like too short. It felt like a good sort of balance. And honestly, I think it came out alright, you know? Perhaps it's more like the perfectionist in me is like, oh, I must be perfect. Well, I'm like, nah, it really doesn't need to be perfect. You can, for one, you can always iterate upon them, and two, is it even fun to make things absolutely perfect to that sort of degree? Why don't you make 5 great decorations instead of 2 perfect ones? I don't know, it sort of depends, I suppose, what you're doing. I suppose if you're like a civil engineer or something, or aeronautical engineer, you perhaps want perfection when it comes to your designs and measurements, in which case I would urge you to not listen to a random YouTuber playing Animal Crossing to really get your life advice. Well, actually, that kind of goes for everyone, whether you be an aerospace engineer or not, I'll be honest. But there's probably, but every single life is different, so, you know, perhaps you shouldn't be basing my advice off as word of law. Which, you know, I suppose it's a bit presumptuous of me to assume you're doing so in the first place. So I'm not, you know, I'm giving you more credit for that. I'm just here to vibe out, I'll be honest, you know? Not here to do anything crazy. I'm just here to draw some thumbnail arts. Oh, hello. WhatsApp message. I never actually know if you can hear my phone vibrating. I feel like a vibration is actually very aggressive. That's okay, that WhatsApp message's got nothing to do with me, so I'm just going to promptly ignore it. And we'll go about our business. I'm actually going to clear out inventory at Nooks first, I think. Because we are holding a lot of flowers, and there's only so many things you can do with flowers in the end. Not just in this game, I suppose. I mean, perhaps in real life. I'm not a florist, after all. You can eat them, drink them. Well, not really. It's more like you can make tea with them. I mean, you can eat them, like some of them, right? But they taste very bitter. I'm not sure if you've ever eaten like a flower petal before, but most of them are extraordinarily bitter. So I can't particularly recommend it. Which I suppose raises a question of why it's often served with... Not why it's often served, but why things are sometimes served, I suppose, with petals on them, apart from just a nice sort of flourishy garnish. But in certain degrees, it's like, surely an edible garnish would be better. I wonder what the most edible flower is. That's probably a good answer there, like a very obvious answer, but it's not one I can particularly think of off the top of my head. I don't have a particularly amazing knowledge of flowers. You could say my bouquet. I don't know. Hold on. I was trying to weave in bouquet there as like a flower pun, like my bouquet of knowledge. But I think it just became some very weird sort of flashy imagery. Not flashy, but like flourishing imagery for no apparent reason. Yeah, you can really tell I've got nothing really to say. I know. At this point, if you're just interested in Happy Home Paradise, I suppose you should probably skip forward to about 12 minutes. 15 minutes, actually. Let's not give ourselves too much credit. And you'll probably see me start decorating. Let me have some water. You know what I should do at some point is see how other people have designed a Happy Home Paradise themes that I've designed. See if anyone else has really recorded them on YouTube video. Because that seems to be what some people are doing, is seeking out my videos, just seeing how I've decorated them, seeing, you know, a different perspective. Are you serious? You're sending the exact same painting, exact same forgery. You know what, Red? I'm not even going to do you the favour of talking to you. You disrespect me and my family, so I'm going to leave. And instead, we're going to go to work for Happy Home at Paradise. So that's at 12 minutes, that's about right. I'm trying to think. I'd imagine we get the next facility at 25. And then the final one comes at 30. I don't know how many we've done. I think we've done 21 or 22-ish. So we've still got a couple more. Apparently we don't have many more unlocks, I assume, to get, because, very few things. Apologies, we had a bit of a pause there, quite a long pause, but anyway, we're going to get onto our decorating. Nico has, of course, finished his, whatever recipes we gave him last time. I don't really remember. I wonder how many more he's got. These recipes for some marble island counters and marble pillar. Make them, or I'll cry. Not really. I think I got the hang of DIY now, so I'll be able to try making something real cool and complicated next time. No, I will make something cool and complicated. Fauna? If you don't know, Fauna is the last villager, the final villager I want to come out and get. This is critical information. Can I get people from Happy Home Paradise into my island? Invite villagers from Happy Home Paradise to your island. Is this possible? Unable. Opposite can be done. Oh my god. The answer is no. Everyone says no. Well, okay, well, it's kind of predetermined. Hey, who do you think you might possibly want to do a customization for today, dear darling? Is it perhaps Fauna? The truest darling of all dears? In Animal Crossing? Yeah, you know. How did you know? Wow, that's actually crazy. This is actually the first time we've seen her, I think, in this game. So we'll go about our usual. Hello, Nico. What are you gonna say? Hey there, hey Lottie. You'll be happy to hear that all the event venue setup is going super smoothly. That's great to hear. I'm so glad you got it under control. Ow, ow, ow. Lottie, what's wrong? So it's the hospital. My tummy feels bad. Oh no, feeling bad is not good. We should get you to a doctor. Ordo, can you help Lottie get to a wheelbarrow right away? Carry her if you need to. You got it. So this is where it's like, oh, maybe you should make a hospital, which we're not going to do. Sorry, Lottie, for this current thing, because literally Fauna is sitting right there outside. Sorry, everyone, I'll be fine. But you'll just handle everything while I'm away, won't you? Don't worry, we got this. This way, Miss Lottie. Take good care of her, Wilbur. No turbulence, okay? Roger. We'll get this walker to the walker dog at max speed. Oh, poor Lottie. She seems to have quite a run-in with a stomach bug of some sorts. I'm sure she'll be okay, but we might need to put a few things on hold while she's away. Yeah, good idea. Right, so I think we should put up a sign that lets everyone know we're temporarily closed. That'll do it. What? Who are you? Hello. Is this a place to go if I want a vacation home? I knew it. A new client. Here we go. Yes, hello. We're accepting vacation home requests here. Oh, good. So how do I go about getting one? Just let us know the details of your order. We'll be happy to have the dear handle it. What do I say after that again? Oh, let me show you to our meeting table. Vacation home living. Here I come. Let's go, Schnorr. You are not Fauna. What? What? I can't believe you forced me to Happy Home Paradise customization. Thanks for taking the time. I really appreciate it, Schnorr. No, here's what I was thinking on my vacation. No, it doesn't really matter because Fauna, a music producer, honestly really cool. But that's very nice. I really like your concept. What comes next? Picking a location. Relax, you got this. Right. Okay. Now, next step is to pick out a suitable location, dear. That's you. I can't believe I just got hard blocked from being able to pick Fauna. Well, alright then. I guess we won't be doing Fauna's decoration today, and we're gonna. I'm not sure where to put you, but we could put you in the desert. We don't have anyone in the desert yet currently. I'm not sure where in the desert you'd want to be, so I'm gonna give you this one because it's a sort of beach area. Not bad. I'm really starting to look forward to a snort. By the way, the house can have 2 floors, or just 1, of course. Which would you like? Good question. 2 floors. I actually can't believe this. This was a forced character, so we can't do Fauna. Oh, and then alright, cool. So Boris, now we just go to check out the site for ourselves. Okay, dear. Let's lead us to a spot. That's what Lottie would say, right? Something like that. Honestly, Nika, you're doing a fantastic job. Okay, I'm not going to let the fact that Boris has requested a home to salve the fact that I wanted to do Faunas, but you know, that just it happens sometimes. Well, so this is where I'll be vacationing. What location? It'll be a sightsee when it's done. So I could do another customization today, I suppose, to get Fauna done as well, and have it recorded in advance, but I can't bother to do that, so sorry Fauna, next time I guess. We're going to be making a music producer's home, which actually sounds like quite a cool concept, I'm not going to lie. Certainly it seems like we need some mixers, so music recording studio. Okay, so we're going to need a thing divided into 2 with like a recording space, and we're going to need other stuff. I think we probably want dark, maybe even concrete, I don't know. Dark lighting, soundscapes. None of these particularly make sense. If for anything, you wouldn't want soundscapes. What other things could we possibly want in here? Whoa, there's a lot of stuff to put in here. Okay, I don't really know what a recording studio looks like, so it's going to be a bit weird. Cool vinyl flooring. Giraffe print, what? Grey molded panel? I think that's okay. That doesn't look like it's going to have good acoustic properties, but, you know, so be it. What? Let us... Because I do want to put a cityscape somewhere. I think that looks quite nice. I don't really know where things should go, is a problem. How do I make like a... I don't know why you have a bed here. We're gonna need... I'm pretty sure windows are really bad for like acoustic properties or whatever, but you know, we don't have to stick to functionality or anything. So I want to do something like this. Maybe I should do partition walls instead. Not partition walls, the counters instead. Because I want to basically have like a window sort of thing here. I'm just trying to think how it works in my mind. What if we got rid of... Not sure if I need to get rid of all of them, but we've got concrete pillars, which I think will probably be the ones which fit best in here. I'm not really sure if concrete's all that good for audio quality. Steel. But I want to have it look like a sort of window thing. Like this recording studio's got like a little window pane here. Usually this would be glass, but we don't have any glass. I guess we could use the same trick we used in Freya's place to do a double thick wall again. So something like this. I don't know what should go over here. Apologies, another pause. I'm not actually sure if I would want these partition walls here. Hold on. What if we did it like this? As if we pretended there was like multiple windows or something. I'm not really sure if that makes sense. If it's not obvious enough already, I've never actually been in a recording studio, so I have no idea exactly what things should look like, if at all. We could have 2 recording studios. That's true. That is true. Instead of doing it like this, we could have an entranceway through the middle. Just trying to figure out the space that's required. What is going on? I'm losing my mind. Something like this. Okay, so we don't need this one. And then this is where we bring out the partition walls, I think. And do something like this. And then this is where we put doors if doors existed, but they don't, so we're not going to. So something like this. This is where we put windows, if it made sense, but of course we can't because that doesn't exist either. So we are going to no, I don't think we should have 2. I think we should have 1 big recording studio, to be perfectly honest. It's all very strange what I'm doing, it feels like. Do something like this. Do we even have room to put 2 more things in? No, only 1 more thing in. Okay, instead we're going to make it too wide. Like this. Wait, no. We could... No. I want to do it like this because I want this to theoretically be like a glass pane here. I don't know if there's anything we can put on here which particularly looks like a glass pane. So for now we're not going to. But we'll have a band recording. A silver mic. Oh, you know, we can actually go put that back in our restaurant now. Put this here. Put... I guess a keyboard, synthesizer. There seems to be no other instruments. Alright, okay, no other instruments, that's fine, I guess. we're gonna need a computer. Some sort of gaming desk. Because they face the recorders, right? Something like this. I don't know if I want black and red, I think I just want black and black, to be honest. First person game, sim, rhythm. I don't want games. Digital audio workstation, perfect. Something like that. Or we'll do the mixing. We need like more instruments. Why do we only have so few instruments? I guess we could. I don't really think you put speakers in like this. I think normally in the recording studio everyone's wearing headphones. But you know, this is just how it has to be. I guess we'll put a video camera in here to sort of record what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know. This is not exactly what I had in mind when I was going to do this. Well, I suppose if anything we should put this over here. Then I guess we get the director in their own sort of chair over here. I guess we're doing black and blue as our customization. This feels so like, I feel like I'm lost. I feel like I don't even know what I'm doing. It's all very random. I don't like that coloration. I want a dark blue thing which feels like it fits up. That looks really blurry for some reason. Sometimes I just want a plain dark blue thing. All right, is that too difficult to ask for? I think that's good enough. We'll roll with that. I don't know. It's a little bit funky, a little bit artistic. Maybe that's what a musician would want. A director here calling with shots of what's going on. They're gonna have a table. What's gonna be on the table? I don't know. This is definitely the most ad hoc sort of. I don't even know if that's the right word. Customization I've done. Get a couple of servers in here, I suppose, which need to be a render farm for sort of all the processing that goes on. This is weird, I'll be honest. A safe, hi-fi stereo, effects rack. I guess that should probably be in there. We can customize this apparently. Familiar logo, chic. I guess we'll do rock logo. I guess it's a rock band, except for we have no like electronic guitars or anything. Karaoke system. I guess we could put this in here for like a. You know, that's true. Don't they face this way? I guess the speakers will be this way around. And and the band, etc. facing this way. We've got an effects rack over here. We've got, this is going to display the lyrics or whatever that they need to sing to. Give enough space for the keyboardist. With no other instruments, which I must say is very strange, but that sometimes just do be how it is. A DJ turntable? Maybe a whiteboard? For them to make notes on? Oh, there's not enough space. Let's put the whiteboard instead, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm losing it. I feel like I'm actually losing it, this one. You know what, maybe we will do things this way around. In fact, let's get rid of these columns. Well, I got rid of the wrong thing, but it doesn't really matter. We'll do it like this. No, you know what, we can put columns in. We can put it in like this. I just don't want the one in the middle because I kind of want the microphone to be kind of centered like this. I guess we'll just be sort of staring at each other longingly into each other's eyes. We no longer need windows, I suppose, like this. This is actually like, I feel like I could speedrun this design since I have almost no idea what I'm doing. Which is not usually something I recommend, but perhaps this is me sort of taking out my annoyance at Boris for coming in when I was going to design Fawn's house. But you know, that happens. We'll give it a little bit of space like this. Put the keyboardist here, the DJ here. Singer can be in the middle, I guess, just like that. That's completely fine. The effects thing, I don't know who needs access to the effects thing. Is it the producer or is it the actual performers? I don't know, so we'll do it like this. Move this over a bit. Make sure there's just enough space that we can actually walk in behind there. That's what we'll be recording. Hi-Fi system stereo. This doesn't actually fit the colour scheme. We can't customise that apparently, so that will just have to stay the way it is. I guess if anything, we'll put the karaoke system on this side, so everyone can sort of follow along from here. We'll put the whiteboard down over here. This is just weird. What am I even doing? I feel like slightly unhinged doing this. Brainstorming meeting, that seems probably the most apt. It's surprising how many of these things we can't customize. I'll be very honest. I don't know what will go over here, but we can figure that out later. I think what we need is another workstation, perhaps, over here. That would be the recording station. This will just be like a regular old like editing file management workstation, perhaps. So we put this here. We put a backlit sign. We can't just put this. Does this not go on the walls? Does that not go on the walls? It doesn't go on the walls? Where do I put it? I am actually just going crazy. I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess we'll put it up here. Headphones we can put there. We'll put an SLR camera. This is like for the photo shoot, the behind the scenes. This is where the director goes and does that on air. Just to sort of let, I suppose, the recording artists know they're currently being recorded. Maybe? Shiochi, Sangyochi. I guess we'll keep it as on air. The headphones can go over here for whoever's working on this, I suppose. And doing a little bit of mixing. I guess this will go here? I don't know. I guess we need 2 of these den chairs. Actually, I'm not sure if I want this colour scheme. This is... Never mind, that's the only colour scheme I think we could possibly use. So I'll put you here, we'll put you here. This is actually record time. I have no idea what I'm going to do for the outside, I'll be perfectly honest, but we can think about that later. Yeah, there's not really much you can customise in here. I guess we can have an office cabinet to put some stuff down. I guess that makes more sense to put over here next to the actual office area instead of hi-fi stereo, which we'll put back here. I don't know what I'm doing. I think we need some plants or something to spruce up this area. I don't know what we need a safe for. An iron shelf? Sure. We'll just put this behind you, if you don't mind. Why not? Effects rack, stereo, synthesizer. We've actually kind of used almost every single thing. A record box. Oh, cool. I don't even think it should go up there, but A sampler. I don't really like these colours. I guess blue and actually black and blue is kind of perfectly what we need. We'll put the headphones on there instead. Put the sampler over here for recording your sick beats. Scrapbook, office materials. I guess makes sense to put down somewhere. None of these colours really fit the colour scheme, so I'm going to sort of ignore that instead. Aluminium briefcase, breaker. Whoa. I feel like we need something else over here. The stereo system's a little bit boring, but I don't know what to put next to it. And we also have a lot of space. Is that okay? I think that's fine. To be perfectly honest. I guess we could put this rug down somewhere. I don't really know where it makes sense to put this rug down, I'll be honest. Let's put it down here in the entranceway. What an unhinged decoration designing session this was. This feels like it's almost done, which I'm just saying in my mind, but there's no way this is almost done. Like I feel like I've decorated nothing, but yet again we're also like kind of out of space. I guess we could put a safe down here. I don't really know why you would need a safe like this, but sure. Just, you know, send it. Already got a camera, server, high stereo, effects rack. I guess we can customize these DJ turntables. Can we make them? We can give them a flag. KK Cider, chic, rock. Yeah, we're in a rock band now. Yeah, ooh, rah. Honestly, I think most of this is kind of fine. I guess we just kind of need wall stuff now. Like boxes, I guess. We could put some, like a pile of boxes here in the corner. Like even moving stuff. I don't think we have black boxes though, is a problem. So I'm not going to put that in just because it's going to mess up a colour scheme. Where can we put some coffee? I don't know. Probably nowhere, if I'm perfectly honest. Maybe we should put this over here. Because I guess kind of like, I don't really need to know if they're on air or not. If anything, I suppose we could put even more like partitions this way. It's nice that these columns like actually fit together like this, so you can basically make really thick columns like this. There's not really much room here though to do something like this, huh? I suppose we could though. Not sure if I'm feeling that, I'll be honest. We'll just have it, the director will also be in the room. Actually, wait. I was going to say, we can squeeze it over just a little bit more. We can then, I suppose, rotate this table around to be up against the wall here. And the director can be over here. But just be recording the shots from the sidelines, not necessarily participating. And then, you know, this is the actual recording booth. But this recording camera's not really doing anything, so I guess we'll put it here. Annoyingly, we can't put things on diagonals. So now we've got space here, which I'm not really sure. I guess we'll put another table here. And this will be a person who will put like notes on their tables. They'll be recording here, they'll be giving the audio feedback. This is probably where we should put headphones, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Do we have like notes? Document stacks, I guess. Exam papers, resource, text documents, just being like, hey, these are the notes we're making for music things. Have we put in everything you wanted apparently, which is pretty good. Aluminium briefcase, I don't know. Stacks of cash, gold bars, that seems like a bit of too much of a flex. A cordless phone? I guess it makes sense to have one of these somewhere. Something like this. Honestly, it doesn't look all bad. I think this part looks the worst, to be honest, but I don't really know what to put here. Can we put this on the table? Why not? It's so small, but I kind of want to put the other player stereo system in. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a really big one. We could put, yeah, this one is retro though. Yeah, why wouldn't I put high-end stereo in? And seeing if any of this other stuff makes particular sense. We don't really have access to a lot of instruments, I'll be honest. I could put a projection screen in. Not sure if I'm feeling that, to be honest. Perhaps we can put in... What do we put in a retro stereo? But no, I think a high-end stereo just makes more sense. It's a shame you can't put them on top of things. Honestly, I think this is fine. Almost, actually. I do want to, now I'm looking at it, I do want to move this over just a little bit. Just a little bit. In fact, I think I should switch positions. Because you would be giving direct feedback to the performers, or you would be the one doing recording and whatnot. Yeah, honestly, I think this is done. It's slightly unhinged, I think, a way I've decorated everything, but honestly, I think it kind of works. And since this part is so empty, we're going to put some iron wall rack stuff here. Try and spruce it up a little bit. Oh, you know what we should do? We should put albums all across the wall. Yeah. This can be the album wall. I don't know why I didn't think about it until literally just this moment. That's brilliant. So this is like all the stuff that he's recorded. Let's get stuff which looks like kind of more in keeping with a theme. KK Funk, I don't know. Put this stuff over here. I don't think we want them up like that, but perhaps we put them slightly centered like this. That server is kind of clipping with it. Is that a problem? Maybe that's a problem. Maybe instead we just do it like this. We get some more in here. Let's get, I don't know, rock and KK synth. I don't know how I didn't put that one in already. And one more, KK song, sure. These are like all the recordings that he's worked on or whatever. We could put other stuff in here. Maybe he's really vain, he wants a photo of himself in here. Being like, remember who you're doing this for. And the answer is himself. Which, you know, we kind of respect that around here. No, I don't know. I don't really like the look of that. We could put some fancy paintings in. That seems a bit much. Security camera? Yeah, sure. Can we make this different colour? Nope. Apparently this is the one and only colour for surveillance camera. It is a recording studio, I suppose. Fire exit. Oh yeah, a breaker circuit, which for some reason we can't customize either. I guess we'll put over above the hi-fi stereo. I don't know. No, we'll put it over here in this corner. You know why? Because I want to put light switches here. And possibly even put this thing, the intercom monitor. It'd be nice if we didn't, if it didn't have to be white, if we can make it black instead, but so be it. We've got no clocks in here, is that fine, I guess? Putting a wall-mounted TV probably makes sense as well. Like maybe we could put a wall-mounted TV over here. And we can customize it to put on, well, nothing apparently. Yeah, I think that's fine. To the ceiling now. And the ceiling we'll just sort of put lights in, I suppose. But these are recommended lights, weren't they? We're not going to put a huge amount in, I'm going to be honest. We're going to sort of just dot them around the place. Like here. 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 And here. I think that'll be fine. Honestly, this does not look, doesn't look terrible. All things considered. We're utterly blazing through this customization. I feel like I should do this more, just go literally with my instincts. Just my first instincts is put down whatever I was thinking. I'm not sure what we can do outside, I'll be perfectly honest, because this sort of place doesn't feel like it's going to be rather suitable for a lot of much outside decorations. Black roof. No, not a chalet. Black cobblestone. Give you a dark blue door, sure. Decorations. Crest? No. We'll just leave it at that and be like, yep, good enough. I literally don't think you have much outside recording stuff, which makes sense. I guess we can have like a disco area. Like a, oh yeah, turn up the music. Everyone's gonna here to have a good time. Like a party sort of thing. Not really sure how this works. I'm looking at the stuff and I can't really figure out a way to make that work. I love these clothing outfits though. Like putting electronics outside seems like a pretty dumb idea. But we'll have a DJ turntable, sort of like a party area still. I'm just trying to think which way around it should be. I kind of want to move this stuff like down over here. I don't even know what these are, but why we haven't given them any flowers is a little bit beyond me. And then we'll put like a DJ stage here. Then everyone else to sort of just be vibing. Put some plants around the place. So one could be quite a small one. Just to give it a bit of variety. Get another one of these in. Something like this. I think this should probably be moved over a little bit just to give it a little bit of breathing room. We put this here. Let's put some, like, I don't know, nice couches down. People to a space for people to vibe in and dance. Like maybe you put the DJ record there. Maybe this is where they do their live performances. How about that? I don't know. I guess he's in a band now, instead of just being a straight up music producer, which, you know, I guess that makes sense to a certain degree. Let's give you some stage lights. My favourite thing to put down, apparently. Except for I can never remember where they are. I should just, like, jot it down in memory where they are. Floor lights. You know what? We can sort things alphabetically, right? Or just go down to F. Because I know they're called floor lights. I think. Yeah, there we go. Put some floor monitors out. You know. Have a bit of a music stage going. Shame we can't really put things on the ground to really sort of liven it up. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm just sort of throwing things together and being like, yep, seems good. Maybe some outside, like, not park benches, outdoor benches, but with a darker customization. For people to sort of, like, stop and listen. And watch. Like this. And then maybe we move these back up here, because it turns out they're kind of in the way back here. It looks really empty. I feel like things should be back behind it, but I'm not really sure what would make sense to be like on a stage back behind it. I don't think we've had stage like things as a problem. I guess we could put some more speakers down. Bubble machine. So put speakers down too. Don't really have enough room for all of that. But we can put bubble machines down here, I suppose. Maybe we can make things nighttime, it'll look a bit better. Shift things. No, actually I don't want things like that. I do want things like this. Maybe move everything forward one. Get a little bit closer to the people performing. I don't know why I find this so funny, just sort of me being like, oh, let's put this down, yeah, sure. Just like, just send it, I guess. I think this stuff is now too scattered outwards and should probably be moved down just a tad to give it a little bit more breathing room over here. I'm not really sure what we're going to put over here, but, you know, we got snack machines. Snacks and drinks, I suppose. This is your refreshments. You don't really have many options, I suppose, when it comes to it, but you did come out into the middle of a desert, in the middle of nowhere, so really, what are you complaining about? Sure. Yeah, okay. And then we just turn things to, like, pretty late night. Yeah, okay. Put some more bushes down. I don't know why we have two bushes right next to each other here, I'll be perfectly honest. And then I guess this is it, because we can't put anything on the ground. I don't know if anything else would really make sense. For like a stage, we've only got so many things. But I guess we'll have a quick look anyway. Food is a bit much. I guess we could put some stuff down to be like beer or like sodas or something while you're watching the concert. I don't know. Like, let's get black and blue, black and blue. Someone was drinking something else. I don't know. So someone wanted to take a picture. I know we're reusing the same things again, but I suppose we've only got so many. Someone's taking notes. Doesn't really make sense. So someone's going to offer them a huge chunk of cash to be like, hey, here you go. But come perform for us. Oh! Can we put a photo down so it's like a signed photo? That's not going to translate it particularly well. Honestly, I think we're done. And perhaps one of the weirdest customizations has come to be. Yeah. Look at this guy. Looks like a real music producer now. No, let's not give you... Yeah, done. Perfect. Actually, wait, hold on. Did we have different colour shades to give you? I don't know. Didn't pay enough attention to that. Are these the only sunglasses we have? Apparently those are the only sunglasses we have. Alright, good job. Now we're going to go back inside. And in record time, in about almost half an hour, we've decorated this. I don't think it's terrible, but I think it's very weird. It's probably how I put it. But, I don't know. What do you think about it? Is it ready? It's ready. Here you go. Oh, I didn't polish anything. Oh, well. I'm not sure if I would polish anything. Because I suppose the argument... Not the argument, but, like, you could be like, oh, why don't you put some, like, electric static shock looking things down? I kind of don't want to do that unless I want something to make it look like it's, malfunctioning, I suppose. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad, I think. Considering for how strange I felt, I suppose, putting everything down. He's found my microphone. Wonderful. He's found the middle of the two desks over and over and over again. Hey, I mean, he looks happy about it. What more can you really ask for? Except for a happy client. A satisfied client, eh? So, I suppose. Wait, I'm not sure where I'm going to put you photo-wise. I guess in the desk. Look at that. You really do know what you're doing, Schnorr. You know, I wouldn't blame you for snapping a whole couple of photos. I'll take photos. I mean, I feel like it ends up being a lot of our customizations, especially for the city ones, end up being rather similar, don't you think? Like, this gives me real vibes of Heart of a City. Spike's Heart of a City one, but... I'm trying to think what would be a good place to take a photo from. Because that seems far too zoomed out, I'll be honest. Maybe something like this will work? Or we'll just wait for the TV to have something a little bit more relevant on. I mean, I suppose that's karaoke. I don't know, we'll just do that. Good enough. What do you think about that? Hey, I'm leaving now, Boris. I'm heading back now. I've got my portfolio photo. I don't know. It still feels a bit weird about entire customization. It just happened. It just happened. Hey look, Lottie's back. Welcome back. Oh, Lottie. You must be feeling better, huh? I feel much better, thank you. I guess I ate something at the celebration party that disagreed with me. That was like 4 days ago. Way more than 4 days ago. Well, I'm just glad you're okay. Sorry I made you all worry, but you can breathe easy because I'm feeling better now. More importantly, Nico, you really amazed me. I heard about everything from Wardell. You ran things like a pro when I was at the office, didn't you? Oh well, I don't know about all of that. I realised something while you were out, Lottie. I think I was getting a little bit overconfident, feeling like I do everything by myself. But I can't do it all alone. I need my support crew. They came through for me big time on this. I feel the same way, Nico. Things just wouldn't work the same around here without you all. I'm so proud of the way the team rallied. Keep it up, everyone. You're doing great work. You got it, Lottie. Nod, nod. Oh, I almost forgot. Pay? I haven't paid you yet. You've more than earned this 15,000 pokey. I don't really think I did much. If anything, I think this is probably one of the more rush jobs. And I have a little something extra for you. Some nigiri sushi. It's the nigiri sushi, I suppose. I just wanted just a little extra thank you for covering while I was out. It looked so good, I couldn't resist. I guess your tummy must be feeling a lot better. You got your appetite back and everything. Ha 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 ha. Oh, so she's not going to talk to us about a facility? Okay, do you want to call it a day? You know what, I'm finished. That was a pretty quick one, but I suppose what I do want to do is I want to give Nico the customization things he does just before the end of this episode. See what he ends up creating for us. I'd imagine this might be the final one. I think I've made more than enough island counters and pillars now. It's because of all the materials that get supplied to my box. I'm really thankful for that, but I want to make one more set, a ridiculously extravagant one that'll blow everyone's minds. Now where the heck does a monkey go to get a gold nugget? So how many gold nuggets do you need? If you need 5, that's going to be quite a lot, but... Oh, just one. Just one? Please, Nico. You can demand some more, you know? Don't sell yourself short. We'll put some stuff away. I guess I'll put all of this gold turtle figurine. What in the heck? Put all of this away. I will go grab some golden nuggets and iron ingots. Well, not ingots, but you know what I mean. The iron nuggets themselves. Well, we got 13, my word. Well, we can't interact apparently with our inventory. I don't understand why we can't at least move things around in our inventory. Leave some materials. We'll just leave all of them. Dun dun dun. All things that Nico needs. I assume he's going to be making like golden columns and golden counters or whatever. But we had that, you know. Boris, you know, randomly asked to get a customization, and we were like, sure, here we go. I don't know what Fawnhallow's customization is, but if it's really nice... should I record another episode? I'm not really feeling up to record another episode, to be honest, so... No, I don't think I will. Apologies, Fawnhallow, but hello to you. What'd life be like if I could relax here forever? It's hard not to dream about that. I don't blame you. We'll sort of just be taking our leave. Hold on a minute. That's one of the new villages as well, after the left there, right? Yeah, it's her. She's a new snooty villager. I forgot her name, though. It's probably a cheese pun, but I don't know. This is a bit of a weird episode. Well, it feels like a weird episode for me. Maybe it doesn't feel like a weird episode for you. It feels like we sort of blazed through and we sort of just did whatever, and it kind of works, maybe? I don't really know. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just round off this episode here. I don't know if there's anything else I particularly feel a desire to do in this episode. But there you go, Boris. And I hope you like your music producer's home. But we'll end up this episode for now. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join the Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.